Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the HireLAX Apprenticeship Readiness Training Program's graduation ceremony. This is our 9th graduation, and it's our 2nd virtual graduation experience. So for those of you at home that experienced a little bit of glitch this morning, don't feel bad. This is something that we're all getting used to in the Zoom world. But anyhow, that all of you at home, friends and family are also joining us this morning to recognize our graduates for their accomplishments. I'm sure that just like us, you are very proud of their success. Please note that today's graduation is being recorded. So some of you will be able to then share this recording with those family members and friends that were not able to join us this morning. This has been a very challenging time. And we all know that we're almost, at the end of that. We're beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. COVID-19, the pandemic, has been a tremendous impact on our communities. And so for that reason, too, we must celebrate all day, because in the midst of challenge, they were able to succeed. Every graduation is special. This morning we have great leaders who want to reinforce the importance of your accomplishment today. I want to introduce to you Dr. Sahar Awan, President of Los Angeles Southwest College. She is a passionate and committed leader, not just to her students, but for the entire community. She has continuously demonstrated unwavering dedication to the success of HireLAX students. So it is my pleasure to introduce her to you today, and especially to those of you watching at home. Dr. Awan.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, graduates, and congratulations, and welcome to our wonderful families and our community leaders today. As president of Los Angeles Southwest College, I don't think I can put into words how proud I am of each and every one of you. Your achievement through this program is an example of your resilience, your focus, and your determination, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm so proud that you are a part of our Southwest Cougar family today and always. Education is something special because it's an investment in you. And once you have it, no one can take that from you. Education not only uplifts yourself, it uplifts your family as well to a better future. So here we are, 8 weeks from when your journey started at LASC, and I have the privilege of addressing you to say congratulations on this amazing milestone in your lives. I also want to take a moment to thank our college leadership, Dean Laura Perez, and our wonderful instructor, Sergio Hernandez, whose efforts support LASC in this successful partnership. Thank you both for your hard work and their success. So nothing and no one can stop you if you have a goal and work with relentless energy. This is just the beginning of many more opportunities to come, and Los Angeles Southwest College will always be here. So if you invest in yourself and your education, you will continue to grow, and we will be here to support you every step of the way. I also want to take a moment to thank all of our partners, Los Angeles World Airports, LAX, the Parsons Corporation, Ron Miller, and the Los Angeles and Orange Counties Building and Construction Trades, and all of the union apprenticeship programs, the County of Los Angeles, the City of Los Angeles, the Flint Ridge Center, and Second Call. Thank you all for your support of LASC and our wonderful students. So your resilience is especially notable during this ongoing pandemic. Investment in your education and your persistence to complete the program and overcome the additional emotional and physical obstacles of COVID-19 demonstrate how truly committed you are to your future. This continues to be a difficult time, and your graduation today gives us an occasion to celebrate successes in spite of this ongoing pandemic. So congratulations, class of 2021. I am so proud of you and wish you all the best as you start this new chapter in your lives and careers. And please remember that LASC is the place to be, and that our HireLAX program is continuing to change lives and make a difference within our community. Thank you for this opportunity, and I wish you every success as you continue to pursue your and professional goals. Go Cougars!
Thank you, Dr. Awan, for those encouraging words and for your leadership. Your support is unwavering, and everyone knows that we can always depend upon you. One person that is not speaking this morning at your graduation, but I want to recognize is Dean Laura Perez for her extraordinary support of HireLAX. She finds a solution to every problem, and we can always depend on her to put students first, especially our students, which are so important, not just to the community, but also to the industry. I would now like to introduce to you Justin Urbacci, CEO of the Los Angeles World Airports. Mr. Urbacci became CEO of LAWA during the most challenging time in our history. During this time, he led LAWA through not just this pandemic, but also made sure that we were putting people first and that safety was a priority. He made sure that people would be able to get tested for COVID as well as get the vaccine so that they would be safe here in Los Angeles, but most importantly, as they traveled elsewhere and as others came to Los Angeles, they would also be safe in our city. He also ensured that our $15 billion program continued to move forward in a safe manner in which we would be able not just to continue our work, but ensure that people went to work. Everyone in the construction industry is an essential worker, so the work continued nonstop. He has been an extraordinary supporter of HireLAX because he recognizes that cultivating a workforce for our building program is a success, not just for the industry, but also for LAWA and the city of Los Angeles. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Justin Urbacci, CEO of the Los Angeles World Airports. Mr. Urbacci.
So, good morning, everybody, and congratulations on this wonderful day. I have to say that of all the things that I do with my job, I really see this as a highlight of everything I do, and I look forward to these graduations more than anything else, and that's why I really wanted to be here today, to take the opportunity to say thank you and congratulations to you and your families and your friends for getting through this. It's really a great program, and I'm so thankful to all of you for all the hard work you put in to be part of this. You know, it marks the end of your classes, but it's just the beginning of your journey on a really incredible and rewarding construction career. So it's exciting for all of you, I hope. And you know, this apprenticeship program really is like no other program, and as graduates of the 9th cohort, you truly have accomplished something that's really incredible. And I, along with the entire Los Angeles World Airports family, want to celebrate your success and congratulate you on this important achievement, but not only with you, but also with your family and with your friends and all of your instructors who help support you throughout the process here. But I want to begin by thanking Lisa Salazar from Mayor Garcetti's office. Mayor Garcetti, Lisa, and her team continue to work really tirelessly to open paths to rewarding career opportunities for all Angelenos. And their dedication to the HireLAX program has been really invaluable. I really want to congratulate them for all of their great work here. Again, I also want to say thank you to Dr. Awan and her team, who have worked really hard to provide a safe and physically distanced environment for you to be able to complete this program, and then even during this pandemic period. So thanks to them and the partnership that we have with them in this program. They've been exceptional. But of course, talking about exceptional, I want to thank the exceptional Ron Miller and the Los Angeles and Orange County Building and Construction Trades Council. Ron is going to be retiring after really a phenomenal and decades-long career in labor advocacy. And we can't thank Ron enough for all of the service he's provided. And he's really a strong proponent of the real reason why we're all here today. And so his dedication to HireLAX really has made it a world-class program. And I'm really thankful to the work that Ron and you put in here and helped to get it up, but also to keep it running. Your continued strong commitment to this program. And Ron's leadership has left an indelible mark not only on this program, but on so many construction projects in our community and in the industry in general. And Ron has been such a proponent of labor advocacy, and he was instrumental in helping us put together a project labor agreement, which has an integral role in all the building we're doing, and actually is the best project labor agreement in the country, and something that is being emulated throughout the country. So thank you to Ron for that as well. Great stuff. And Rod, we're sad to see you go, but I'm indebted to you for a career really of service, including your work to make sure our graduates here have an opportunity to prove their ability and to thrive in their service. And last but not least, I want to thank our partners at Parsons for bringing all these groups together and making this program very unique and special. So over the past 15 months, it's been a whirlwind. I tell you, at LAX, it's been a whirlwind as well. And I know many of you have experienced personal hardships, and not only in going through this program, but in your personal lives. It's the pandemic has really tested us in ways that we never really imagined. Who would ever thought, as an airport director, that I'm putting in place COVID testing facilities and vaccination distribution centers in an airport. But special times and unprecedented times require novel thinking and new ways of doing things, and that's what we continue to try to do throughout this pandemic. And I know that you all have been doing that as well. And surviving these types of tests really is what makes today even more special for all of you. You worked hard, you arrived in time, and completed all the rigorous coursework that you had and all the physical requirements of the program. But at the end of the day, you honed your skill sets and you set yourself on a path really to an incredible career in the construction trades. And you deserve special accolades for being perseverant and doing all of this through a very, very difficult time. And we recognize that you didn't all do it alone. You had the support of your families and your friends, and so big congratulations to all of them as well for helping you to get through all of this. And please, that's what. And please know that we here at LAWA are ready to welcome you into our family and help us build the airport of the future. As we stated, we're investing over $15 billion to modernize LAX and things like a new automated people mover, a consolidated rail car facility, new terminals, runway improvements, and so many more different types of projects. And we can't wait to see you working on those projects. And my office overlooks a lot of the construction right now that's going on in the central terminal area, so I hope to be able to wave to you one day soon as you are going from your job. But together with our partners, which I hope will very soon include all of you, we are delivering airports that answer the challenges that we're facing for tomorrow, but in innovative and sustainable ways. So as HireLAX graduates, you have the opportunity to be part of this something big and help us build and give Los Angeles the world-class airport and our architecture and infrastructure that it deserves. And I'm hoping that in a few years or so that you'll be driving by LAX with your family or friends in the car, and you'll point out the window and say, "Hey, I built that." That's nothing greater than that. So I look forward to all of you having that experience very soon. And again, my congratulations to all of you, and I hope to see you working at LAX very soon. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Orbachi. Now it is with extreme pleasure and honor that I introduce the next individual to speak not just to our graduates here today, but to all of you who are watching us at home. Ron Miller, Secretary Treasurer of the Los Angeles Orange County Building and Construction Trades Council. Talk about someone that is leaving not only big shoes to fill as he retires, but also someone that has his fingerprints on so much that we see as we drive through Los Angeles. Not just big infrastructure projects, the airport, the ports, schools, LAUSD, the Community College District, LA County, the hospitals, the improvements, the family centers, even projects in large roadways, metro projects, our transit systems. All of that work has been done under the leadership of Ron Miller, that has been there to protect the rights of workers, to be able to open the doors to apprenticeship so that people in the community have the ability to not just change their lives and be able to earn family supporting wages, but to also have the opportunity to leave your fingerprint on Los Angeles. This has been a transformative career, and I don't think I've ever had the opportunity or the honor to introduce someone that's been able to do so much for the City of Angels. Ron, please come forward, and please, I would just ask everyone to stand up and give this man the recognition and the honor that he deserves.
Okay, sit down. Thank you very much, Veronica. And thanks for having me here today. This is, as Veronica says, a very special event for me, because I come from the trades, just like you guys come from the trades. I've served the apprenticeship, but I sure didn't have a program like HireLAX to lean on when I first got out of high school and decided I wasn't going to college. So you guys have had an opportunity, second to none, to explore all the construction trades and figure out maybe which one is the best for you. And that's not an opportunity that I had. I became a plumber 42 and a half years ago because the guy that lived across the street, family friend, was a plumber. And so when I told my mom and dad I wasn't going to college, they said, go over across the street and see the plumber. And so I went down to the plumbers union, signed up, and 6 or 8 months later, I got a call, and I became a plumber apprentice. I didn't know anything about electricians, laborers, cement masons, all of the trades that you guys have explored. And I really didn't know at that time, for sure, that I was going to be leading all of the trades in LA and Orange County. And it's a big job. It's the best job I've ever had. I represent 140,000 skilled and trained men and women within 48 local unions and district councils. And so I have a lot of bosses, but we all work together. And you guys have every opportunity to be standing here, years into the future, leading the same organization. If you apply yourself, you learn your trade, and do good work in your trade, you have every opportunity to go to a lot higher places. We now have a Secretary of Labor in the United States of America that started out as a laborer with the Laborers Union back in Boston. He became a lawmaker in the state, a mayor of Boston, and now he's the Secretary of Labor under President Biden. So the sky's the limit in these opportunities. You just have to be there to do good and take a hold of the opportunity when it presents itself. So I'd really like to thank Lawa and Justin and HireLAX and the mayor and his team. You see, these things are not built on one person. It takes a team to make all of this happen. And they have to all be motivated and rowing the boat in the right direction to make these things happen. If one quits rowing, then the team suffers. So construction projects are a lot like that. I equate them to military missions. When you go to build a building, you have a mission to build a building, and then you get done, and you go to the next mission. And that's what we do continuously, is start a project and work ourselves out of a job to go to the next one. So I have a lot of projects that absolutely, when I take my kids in the car, or used to, my kids are grown now, but when I take them in the car
and we drive downtown, I'm the one that's doing the pointing as to what projects I worked on when I was a plumber. You know, and I spent a lot of time in the ditch putting pipe in, but I've had a great career. I've been able to work on many, many projects, from apartment houses to nuclear plants. So the sky's the limit for you guys also. You just have to seize the opportunity. It's up to you. It really is. And this is the first hurdle you've cleared. There's going to be many hurdles, but you started out with the knowledge. You've gained the knowledge to get over that first hurdle. Your apprenticeship programs will prepare you for the next hurdle in life. And so congratulations. And I want to thank everybody involved in this program. It's a great success. We've put a lot of folks from the local community to work, not only on the airport project, but other projects like Veronica mentioned. So you won't be married to any one project. You'll hopefully get to work on it, see it to its completion, and go on to the next one. And that's what will build your career. It takes family behind you to get through the apprenticeship program. Your family is very important. They're going to support you and make you successful. So it takes everybody working together. Thank you very much, and congratulations, and good luck.
Thank you, Ron, again, for everything you've done for the City of Angels. So the next person I'm going to introduce to you is Lisa Salazar, who is the Workforce Development Director for Mayor Eric Garcetti. If there's anything that I know about Mayor Garcetti, is that he is really concerned about quality jobs, equity, and making sure that there's opportunity for all Angelenos. Let me just share with you how far we've come with HireLAX. Today, we're celebrating the 9th cohort, which basically means that we've had a lot of people come before you. Approximately 213 graduates. 82% of those individuals are working in construction, earning good wages for their families, bringing benefits to support and protect the health and wellness of their families. And they're going to have a pension that they can rely on when they retire. When you take a look at what those individuals that came before you who are working, they have already worked over 195,000 hours, not just helping to build and transform LAX, but also Metro, the schools and hospitals and so on, and stadiums. SoFi Stadium was also done by HireLAX graduates. So everything that you see around here, you've had some type of role, and you will have a future role in it as well. So 195,000 hours, that's more than $7.6 million in wages. An average hourly wage of $39.04. I think we can all live on $39.04. And most of these individuals are still apprentices. So next year, that average hourly wage is going to go up because they are going to journey out. Not only did we say that Mayor Garcetti is concerned about having those type of quality jobs in Los Angeles, but equity. 22%, almost 23, 22.5% of past graduates have been female. Women, to ensure that women also represent this great industry. Representation of all Angelenos. Our graduates are diverse. 49% of them are African American. 42% are Latino. Let me just share with you how transformative this is. African Americans make up 4% of the industry of craft workers on average, if you look at certified payroll. LAX, through HireLAX, we're changing that. 49% of our graduates are African American. Look around you. You represent also that diversity, that it's going to change not just this industry, but also change our communities. Opportunity. The fact that we make this program available here at Southwest College, in the community, nearest to the airport, with the support of the building trades, the support of the college, the support of the county and the city of Los Angeles. That it takes, not just a team, but I call it the village, to be able to create that opportunity and open it up for everyone. And so with that, I would now like to ask Lisa Salazar to go ahead and give us some remarks on behalf of Mayor Garcetti, who again believes in quality jobs, equity, and opportunity for all. Lisa.
Good morning, and thank you, Veronica. As Veronica stated, Mayor Garcetti's vision, or part of his vision, is that every Angelino has a pathway to the middle class. And with every graduating HireLAX cohort, we see a group of talented Angelinos get on that path to good paying jobs. So I'm just honored to be here with all of you today to say congratulations. And as Mr. Miller mentioned, it takes a team of dedicated professionals to put a program like this together. So I want to say to Dr. Juan and the team at Southwest College, to Director Abachi and the amazing team at LAWA for their continued support and leadership, to the Parsons team that is on the ground there working with you every day to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful and to complete this program. And an incredible thanks to Ron Miller for his years of service, leadership, mentorship, and commitment to being a partner in putting Angelinos on a pathway to good paying union jobs in the construction field. He's been dedicated to making this a reality. So I want to say and give a huge thanks to Ron Miller and congratulations on your retirement. Now to our graduates. What a perfect time to get into the construction trades. At the federal level, they are about to make an investment of billions of dollars in infrastructure. You are coming in at the perfect time to capitalize on these opportunities. You have job security. How exciting. I'm so proud. So I know how hard, I know how difficult, I know how challenging it is to be a part of something like this. The rigorous day-to-day tasks that you have to complete. Gosh, I'm just so proud of you all. I also want to say thank you and give a big shout out to the families, your support systems, those folks that are there for you every day to make sure that you're able to get to training and now to get to work. What a huge and amazing opportunity is for not just our graduates, but for the entire family. And like Ron, when he was a young man and looked up to that neighbor across the street who was a plumber, now the 15 of you are that person that young person's going to look up to and say, hey, maybe I could do that too. So I'm just, again, proud to be here. And again, on behalf of Mayor Garcetti, congratulations. I'm excited to see what your future looks like and all of the great things that you're going to build here in Los Angeles. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lisa, for those kind words, and also give our best to the Mayor Garcetti. I know he's very busy trying to make things happen in Los Angeles. Now, at every graduation, there's someone that always stands out. Someone that really, personifies the leadership that really is representative of HireLAX. And this time, I guess all of you basically decided that Jerry Henderson was the person who represented you the best. And so Jerry is going to go ahead and say a few words on behalf of the class of the 9th cohort of HireLAX. So many of our graduates would not be here today without the support of their family. Ms. Salazar said it. Well, guess what? Jerry said it. He said that he made it through this class because of the support that he got from his wife, Christine. That is powerful. He also said that he found his passion at HireLAX. And his passion is going to be becoming a carpenter journeyman. That is his goal. But you know what motivates him the most? Is that he wants his family to have the privileges and the benefits of being in the middle class, to be able to bring those wages into his household, to be able to provide benefits for his family, and to make sure that their safety and well-being is always paramount. So with that, is great, joy that I introduced to you Jerry Henderson, the representative of HireLAX cohort number 9. Jerry, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone involved in this program for creating opportunities for us. I want to thank Laura and Parsons for creating this program called HireLAX. I want to thank the Los Angeles and Orange County Building Trades who have partnered with Laura in the project labor agreement, provided us with MC3s, and all the opportunities we have today. I would like to thank Ron Miller for, without him, like I said, we wouldn't be here. And with great honor, I would like to thank him for his years of support in the trades. Without him, we wouldn't be here to show our appreciation. I'm gonna present him with this certificate. Next, I'd like to thank everyone else who helped make this program a success. I want to start by thanking Flint Ridge Center for their help and support. Thank you, Verdale, and thank you, Peter. I also like to thank the City of Los Angeles and the County of Los Angeles for all the supportive services. I would like to thank Skip and Second Call for the life skills and perspective he gave us. Now I'd like to thank Dr. Awan and Dean Perez and everyone at Southwest College for providing a home for our program. I'd also like to thank the HireLAX administration for putting this all together. I'd like to thank Christina Watkins, Marcus Savage, Rich Contreras, and Dan Sloan. Thank you, Christina, for your support and not allowing us to slack off. I'd also like to thank my professors, Mr. Hernandez and Mr. Fernandez, for teaching us the skills to be successful in a career in construction. When I first heard about this program, I didn't hesitate to sign up. I knew this would be an opportunity of a lifetime, and I knew I couldn't miss it. I have to thank my wife because she supported me so much through this whole entire program. And that allowed me to focus on the program and finishing. I knew it was real when they had the apprenticeship trainers speak to us about their trades, and they had the contractors come talk to us. I knew everything was serious. I also knew it was real when about half the class didn't make it this far. So that's when I knew I had to step my game up to make it to this point. I actually learned so much in this program. I learned blueprint reading, construction math, I learned first aid and CPR, OSHA, I learned how to build, I learned construction is about teamwork. And that construction PT is no joke. I went home sore so many days, but I made it. I learned I can actually have a career with the knowledge I'm given. I can keep my career. There are a few things I use at home, which is the I statements I learned in second call. I learned about my triggers, how to control them, and I learned about effective communication and how important that is. And I like to talk about my class. It's been a long 8 weeks for everybody. I know it has, because it's been long for me. We're here, we made it. It's been so many moments that it was good. I got to know everybody. Everybody opened up much more to each other. We brothers, you know, we're a team. One thing, we had PT, and we was doing the tires. And my boy Brady over there, he took his shirt off, like he was really serious about it. He like came out his shell. But congratulations, guys. We did it 8 weeks. We did it.
Congratulations, Jerry, and to all your classmates. I think, you know, through everyone's remarks, you've heard a lot of acknowledgement for our partners. You know, LAWA, you know, started this whole effort knowing and recognizing that it was not in the business of training. And so you heard, you know, from Dr. Awan, President of Southwest College. You heard from, you know, Mayor Garcetti's representative. And of course, you know, the support, the extraordinary backbone support that we received from the LA Orange County Building and Construction Trades Council. But there's other partners that are key to making this all happen. Obviously, there's a big department in the city of Los Angeles called EWDD, Economic Workforce Development Department. Chang Kim is the person who is on our calls every week, making sure that you have the supportive services necessary to eliminate any type of barrier that you have. But we also have someone from the county doing the same thing, and that is Aravinda Idusuriya, who does that on behalf of LA County. Again, eliminating the barriers that you have. The PPE, the boots you received, that is all because of the city and the county of Los Angeles. And so we've got to recognize that without them, there's a lot of things that we would not have. Flint Ridge Center, Pete and Verdell. Obviously, you know what they do. They helped you. They helped identify those things that you needed most. So not only could you come to class every day, but that you could actually complete it. And their job is not done yet, because they're going to be with you as you begin your journey and start working. And they're still going to follow up with you to make sure that you have what you need to continue in employment. Second call. Jerry mentioned them too. Talk about needing to have someone to walk you through the process of dealing with those hurt feelings from the past, or that anger that you've been carrying with you. Giving you the tools to be able to channel those feelings so that you can go ahead and achieve the goals that you have. Second call, extraordinary commitment, extraordinary impact. The Apprenticeship Readiness Fund, created by Ron Miller, to making sure that MC3 programs across the region had the support, that we had our MC3 programs with individuals who can give us additional guidance and support to making sure that we're doing it right, that we are addressing barriers, that we are making things make sense. And so for that, I want to thank and recognize Ben Garcia and Isaac Lopez. And someone who is not here today either, Chris Hannon. I'm sure he's watching from his office. He has been an extraordinary support to us. And obviously he's been Ron Miller's right-hand person on making sure that all of these things happen in a way that makes sense, have an impact, and most importantly, embrace the values of the building trades. The HireLAX team, Jerry mentioned them, but I want to go ahead and reinforce the people that make this happen every single day. Christina Watkins, Marcus Savage. Go ahead and clap for them, because way, but you don't see the others that are also working hard and advocating for you. Dan Sloan, Rich Contreras, Francis Molina, Savannah Ford, John Maurer, and Barbara Johnson. So it takes everyone working together, investing in you so that you can achieve the goals that you have for yourself. And so again, I want to reinforce the congratulations to all of you. And the person that obviously whipped you into shape, that inspired you, probably beat you up, but built you up, that is Sergio Hernandez, your instructor. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce him to all of you, because nothing brings him more joy than a graduation. Right, Sergio?
That's right.
Hernandez.
Briefly, because I know I'm the one that's standing between you and your lunch. It truly is an honor to have met every single one of you, not because of who you were, but because of who you are now and of who you are becoming. Some of you, when you came here, you weren't sure, but now you stand convicted about your abilities, that you know that you can provide to a contractor for the rest of your career. Some of you came here, you were unsure of who you are as a person. And through this program, you were able to set aside any doubt about your ability to break down barriers and to work through problems and to seek the help so that you can make it to that next level. Every single one of you has shed doubt. Every single one of you have shed the insecurities that plagued you from your past. You all stand before us ready for that next step that you're going to take boldly, and that you will succeed in everything that you set before you. I firmly believe the first time we met that there are incredible people in here. There are superintendents in here. There are foremen in here, and there are future business owners in here and labor leaders. I said that from the very beginning, and I congratulate you all. And in the end, I'm going to tell you that I still believe that even more so today. So thank you, each and every one of you, for your commitment and your dedication to yourselves and the process. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergio. We're going to deviate a little bit from the program because someone needs to run an international airport. And so I'm going to go ahead and ask all the class to please stand. Come over here. We're going to take a group photo. And then I'm going to ask Mr. Arbachi, Mr. Miller, and the team, just stand in front of the podium. You can cover me. And that way we have a group photo with the leadership that makes this program possible. Pete, Verdell, Sergio, please come up.
Chair, Ron.
Just waiting on the
Let's move
instructor.
at the pace of construction.
Show that hustle.
Come on, we're getting old here. We need to.
I'm gonna need some help up.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, but where's Sergio? He can get down.
All right, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, everybody.
All right, let me do one right here from this angle so that table's not.
And Justin, could you come forward just a little? Justin, can you step forward just so you're not covered? Verdell, let him get in beside you or something.
Okay.
You don't want to cover up the CEO, you know?
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, we're looking right here.
Oh, that's good.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thanks, guys.
My bad knee. Yeah, I'm good. A lot of pressure on that knee.
Okay, everyone. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, the certificates. And so what I'm going to do I'm going to go ahead and call your names very quickly. Christina has your certificates. You're going to come and shake Mr. Arbachi's and Mr. Miller's hand as you receive this wonderful certificate. You have not just their MC3 certificate, but also a certificate from the mayor of Los Angeles. It's a big accomplishment to all of you. So with that, let's go ahead and have, Christina, what would you like Ron Miller and Mr. Arbachi to stand?
Probably on the other side, the HireLAX logo right here.
Okay, perfect. So as you're called up, you're going to get your certificate from Christina. You're going to come up here. You're going to go ahead and take a picture with Mr. Miller and Mr. Arbachi.
Veronica, they can fist bump, they can shake.
Yes. COVID restrictions and protocols. Fist bump. Okay. Ponciano Anquino.
Oh. Remember the mark, guys.
Ron, Justin, you want to take a step forward?
I got you. Hey, I got the pictures, guys. I'm gonna send them to everybody. All right. I got the pictures. You guys are good.
That's okay. Covered. Everybody knows you're here with HireLAX.
Okay, good job, guys.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, you. Fist bump.
Get me in trouble with the county health department.
Good job, sir. Right here.
Great.
Good job, guys.
Paul Bassard. Hold it right in the middle. Right in the middle.
All that successfulness up here.
Good job. Good job. I got you.
Armando Benitez.
Armando.
Armando, get right in between them, please.
Thank you. All right, good job.
Brandon Buchanan.
Good job. There we go. Congratulations, sir. Thank you.
Michael Garcia.
Good job.
Brady Gomez.
All right, beautiful. Thank you.
Jerry Henderson. Man of the hour.
Good job, guys.
Caleb Hurtado.
Yeah. Good job, Caleb. Congratulations.
Marshall Lee.
Mr. Lee. This is good. Okay, thank you.
Michael Magallanes.
Good morning. You. Good job, guys.
Tyrus Manuel.
Mr. Todd. That's Deshaun's nephew or something like that, one of our graduates. He's good. Yeah.
Sergio Munguia.
Good job, Sergio. Congratulations.
Octavio Ramirez.
Beautiful. Thank you. All right, thank you, guys.
Antoine Richards.
Good one. You sure that? Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes the certificate presentation for this morning in this graduation. Thank you, Mr. Urbachi and Mr. Miller, for participating in this process. I want to go ahead and reinforce to everyone, we are so proud of you for your accomplishment here today. Congratulations. For those of you at home, you can continue on watching this and going into those special rooms to celebrate the accomplishments of your particular graduate. I also want to go ahead and do a little commercial break. All of you watching at home and those of you here in the auditorium, we know what a great opportunity HireLAX is. Well, guess what? This summer, we're going to go ahead and have a youth cohort for young people ages 18 to 24. And so for those of you who are watching at home, who may, are within that age group, want to do this, go and register as soon as possible. Because again, this opportunity only comes once in a lifetime to make a change in your life. And the younger you start, the better off you will be. So those moms, aunts, sisters who are listening and watching, if you know someone who can benefit from this program, please go ahead and visit our website at www.lawa.org and then /HireLAX. Go ahead, visit our website and get more information. The community orientation is on June 18th. That is next Friday. And so again, that was a commercial break for our youth of Los Angeles. Thank you everyone at home. Thank you everyone here for being a part of this great day of celebration. Congratulations, graduates, HireLAX 9th cohort.
Hey,